Hello, this is the Eradicator, and today, this video is going to be a little bit different because, as you can hear in my tone, I am quite upset. Basically, Steam ripped me off. So this video is going to be different. I'm not going to talk about Star Citizen. It's basically going to be a rant. Speaking of Star Citizen, by the way, if you're interested in more Star Citizen content, Star Citizen information, videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is really going to help me. Also, if you want to join Star Citizen, you are interested in the game, you may want to get this referral code right here. This is going to get you 5,000 Alpha UEC, which is the in-game currency. It's really a nice little kickstart that will help you, begin the game on better conditions. Now, that being said, I am extremely upset at Steam because, well, as you may know, as you may have noticed, I wasn't really active during the holidays because I went to see my family. Now, my family lives in Europe and I live in Taiwan. So I'm basically living on the other side of the planet compared to them. And I haven't seen them for 3 years. So I was really excited for this Christmas, and so was my family, including my sister. My sister and I, we share actually, we have a common passion. We are both huge Crash Bandicoot fans. And when Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which is basically the remaster of the first three Crash Bandicoot games, when it was released, this was definitely something that was on our wish list. We definitely wanted to have that. I was really considering buying the game, but I was quite busy with Star Citizen, so it's something I haven't done. I was really procrastinating that purchase, but eventually my sister was really kind enough to buy me that game for Christmas, and I was really, really excited, really happy. It's one of the best Christmas gifts I've ever had, to be honest. And immediately after Christmas, I went on my computer, went on Steam, and put in the Steam key and started playing the game. And everything worked well until I came back to Taiwan. And when I came back to Taiwan, I could not play the game anymore. Basically, I had this screen right here that told me that this game is not accessible in my territory. Basically, the game is region locked. Now, I try to find ways to actually cancel or go around that region lock. I try to explain to Steam, like, yo, guys, this is a gift. Why, why can't I play the gift? They don't care because apparently, what happened? The reason why this takes place is because apparently there are some regions around the world where games are much cheaper, like Russia and all these countries around Russia, where purchasing power is not as big as, not as strong as in America or in Europe. And so for these people over there, they put prices at a much lower price point, so that the people who live in these countries actually buy the games instead of having pirate copies, which is what people do most of the time. The game publishers would rather make a small profit than no profit at all, and so that's why they decided to lower the prices over these territories. But at the same time, they wanted to find ways to avoid everybody had the chance to purchase these games at lower prices. Just to give you an example, a typical PC game in France would cost 49 euros 99, whereas here in Taiwan, a PC game where I live is more around 39, sometimes 29 dollars 99 cents for a PC games. So here, PC games are usually much cheaper than what you would find in Europe, Australia, or in America. But the problem is that this Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was bought in Europe, where prices are high, and now I'm in Taiwan where prices are low and I can't play the game. That doesn't make any sense because actually Steam or whoever published the game made a profit out of my sister who bought the game at the full price compared to it's not like as if I had bought the game in in Taiwan and played in Europe where I would have spared some money. Here's the opposite. Actually, the game was purchased in Europe and now I'm playing in Taiwan. It would have been cheaper to buy it in Taiwan. and it's still locked. So there you have it, guys. Basically, Steam ripped me off my Christmas gift. Now, there are eventually some workarounds. I could use a VPN. But the reason why I'm not doing that is, as you can see, I got quite a few games that I like to play, and Steam made it clear that people who get caught using a VPN would eventually get banned from Steam, and I don't want to lose all of my games, so that's why I'm not going to do that. Eventually, I have no choice. I'm going to purchase the game. It's something I wanted to do anyway, so I'm going to do it, but I'm really pissed. And let me tell you something, guys. And this is something I really recommend everybody else to do. If you have the chance to buy, a game that is available on Steam or another platform such as GOG, which has no DRM. When you buy the game, you can do whatever you want with it, and that's awesome. That's not something that Steam does. Basically, when you buy a game, you don't own the game. Steam grants you the right to play with the game. On GOG, when you buy the game, you own the game. You can play whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, and prices are fair. Yeah, that's that on GOG. They like to say, $1 is not worth €1. So they try to get the same price, the same fair price as ever, and I really appreciate that policy. So that's it, guys. That was my rant. Don't buy games on Steam anymore if you can find your game somewhere else. That's the point here. This is the Eradicator, and I am signing out. I'm back to Star Citizen now.